this is Rob, companion for Shred Machine, continuing our free series of introductory videos getting us ready for our 18-week Shred Machine program. So previously we talked about minor arpeggio shapes, three main minor arpeggio shapes. Well, in this free lesson we're going to be discussing three major arpeggio shapes, and we're going to do this in the key of G. So let's get started. Pattern 1 in the key of G, G major, we have a G at the 3rd fret of the low E string, B at the 7th fret of the low E string, D at the 5th fret of the A string, G at the 5th fret of the D string, B at the 4th fret of the G string, D at the 3rd fret of the B string, G at the 3rd fret of the high E string, and followed up with B at the 7th fret of the high E string. So for our second arpeggio shape, we are starting at the 7th fret on the B. So here we go. The notes are 7th fret B on the low E string, 10th fret D on the low E string, G on the 10th fret of the A string, B on the 9th fret of the D string, D on the 7th fret of the G string, G on the 8th fret of the B string, B on the 7th fret of the high E string, D on the 10th fret of the high E string. Okay, there we go. Now for our third pattern, we're starting at the D on the 10th fret of the low E string. Okay, so here we go. We're going to have a stretch here between the D and the G here, but I'll guide you through this. So here we have D on the 10th fret of the low E string, G on the 15th fret of the low E string, B on the 14th fret of the A string. We have D on the 12th fret of the D string, G on the 12th fret of the G string, B on the 12th fret of the B string, D on the 10th fret of the high E string, and then G on the 15th fret of the high E string. One other thing about this one is we are going to use our second finger going flat over the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings here. So here are all three shapes kind of strung together. So that ends our triads for major, our three major shapes for the major triads. Enjoy, have fun with them, and we look forward to seeing you with Shred Machine. So practice the major triads, the minor triads, make sure you use economy picking, and you're well on your way to achieving your dreams of playing very fast, incredibly fast on guitar. This is Rob, companion for Shred Machine, signing out, and we'll see you soon.